How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to Daz Games, and not another Daz Watches. Oh no! Today we are making a second video on this topic. I am going to read some more fanfiction. Do you remember I made a video a while back reading fanfiction? Scared the shit out of me. We're gonna do it again, because I've been getting spammed about this on my Twitter. And, the merch. Right? The merch is selling. It's a Daz church. Is that how they... I don't know what that is. What's a Daz church? It's selling out. I'm gonna have to sell this shit behind me soon because we ain't gonna have much left. Alright? Link in the description below. Join the tea party if you haven't already. My god. It's just selling. So this fan fiction I'm about to read apparently takes place with someone wanting to go on a date with me every day of my life, right? It's not. I'm single as fuck. So, let's give it a read, shall we? It's called All the Way, a dazblack fanfiction, and it's by... don't know how to pronounce that. Let's calm the mood down a little bit, settle in, and let's read All the Way by... Author's note, this is a fanfiction about dazblack. Note, the first 2 chapters start a little slow, then it goes downhill. Okay? I had my phone, a charger, wallet, and pepper spray in case of an emergency. What? That's your definition of slow? Why are you coming to meet me with mace in your fucking bag? I'm not that bad. I think I was ready to go to the restaurant to meet him. The most charming and funniest guy ever. Or so I've been told. No, it's true. I am charming and funny. Honest. I've been on many dates before, but this one was apparently different. This time my best friend Louise had found the perfect match for me. She told me how lucky I was to be her friend and how she could create her own business for single people who are looking for love. It's already Tinder. Yeah, I don't know how you can compete with that, to be honest. Shut up, Daz. Keep reading. The rain was pouring down, but I didn't mind it. Instead, I focused on touching up my makeup before we walking into the restaurant. I looked around for a man that would fit the description I was given. I was going to meet a little chubby man in his 30s. Bitch! When you get to the restaurant, I'm gonna insult your makeup, bitch! Alright, okay, alright, you're right. First of all, I ain't little. I'm 6 foot. That ain't little. That's far from being a dwarf, is it? I'm not chubby. I'm plump. He'd have brown eyes that you could drown in, and beautiful brown hair. Alright, okay. Don't drown in my fucking eye, though. That'll be weird. And there he was. He was seated next to the window, which he looked out of, whilst fidgeting with his fingers. So I was sitting in the fucking corner of the restaurant going... Bitch, when you come and meet me on a date, I'm all romantic and shit. I'm in the corner like, would you like a steak? Sorry, we will get through this. I'm sorry. He seemed a little nervous. You got a fucking mace in your bag. The man had dressed himself in a black tuxedo with a red bow. Who am I? James Bond? I thought it was really cute. I walked towards him with confidence as I ran my hand through my hair, and suddenly my eyes met his. Excuse me, but are you Mr. Black? Mr. Black? No one's ever called me that before. I like it. Yeah, that's me. Flesh and all. I don't say that. I don't say that. He answered and then started to blush because of what he had just said. Nice to meet you. I'm Julia. I figured, please have a seat, he said whilst pointing to a chair in front of him. I sat down and smiled. So, an awkward silence was casted upon us. What do you do for a living? Well, the other day I reviewed the Free Fap. I was just about to ask him what that was when the waiter suddenly interrupted us. Hello, I'm a Daniel Smith. I don't know why Daniel Smith is Mexican, but he fucking well is. And I'll be your waiter tonight. Have you decided what you want to eat? Daz looked at me whilst licking around his mouth. What do you think I'm special or something? I do not order food at a restaurant going, I'll take the medium rare steak, which should be cooked at 90 degrees, no more, no less. I'm sorry, sir, but we don't cook our steaks at a specific temperature. A steak is just cooked in a special way. Do you know who I am? Why is she making me out to be a dick in this story? I don't do that. I'll just, if a steak's undercooked, I'll just get food poisoning. I won't complain. No, sir, I'm afraid not. Who exactly are you? I'm dazblack, and I make YouTube videos, bitch. I'm famous. The waiter stood quiet for a moment. Let me ask the manager. He answered calmly and just left us. Daz just rolled his eyes. I can't believe people. Man, I'm such an asshole. I nodded slowly in confusion. The man was only doing his job. Why is Mr. Black acting like such a douche? Maybe it's because he saw on your Facebook status, oh, on date with chubby 30-year-old man. Kind of rubbed me up the wrong way, I'm not gonna lie. After a few minutes, the waiter came back with the man behind him, which I figured to be the manager. Hello again, sir. The manager is, Russian. I don't know what this restaurant is. I brought the manager with me. Hello, I am Mr. Warrington. May I ask what the problem is? This man won't take my order properly, Daz exclaimed. Because you want it to be cooked a certain way. Yes! Well, I'm sorry, sir, but you came to my restaurant, and if you don't like the way we cook our food, then you're more than welcome to leave. I will! Daz answered angrily, grabbed my arm, and dragged me out of the restaurant as I mouthed, I'm sorry, to the manager. When we finally got outside, I glared at him. What the heck, dude? Man, I just grabbed her and just made her get out the fucking restaurant. It's 50 Shades of Daz in here. What exactly happened in there? I repeated. Daz paced back and forth in front of me. I'm sorry, alright? I'm sorry. But there wasn't anything like me. I raised my eyebrows because I didn't really believe him, even though a voice inside said that he was telling the truth. Why did you do that then? I asked, and tried to sound as calm as possible. I don't know, I guess I just... You just what? Daz sighed. I guess I just wanted to impress you. What, by being a fucking rude bastard? Daz, you're not getting anywhere tonight, man, I'm telling you. Impress me? I repeated, and then started to laugh obnoxiously. That's my obnoxious girl laugh. You did quite the opposite, sir. I know. Could you please give me a second chance? He asked with a pout. How the fuck do you do that? How do you ask someone with a pout? Just give me another chance. Oh, my chair broke again. I need a new chair. PewDiePie, give me one of your chairs. Fuck's sake. As if he was a dog begging for food. Bitch, you're on my last nerve right now, okay? I'm about to abandon you in the street. I want to say no, but what if he actually changed into a better person this time? I mean, where was this cute and charming guy I was promised? I didn't promise you shit. I didn't promise you shit, alright? You met me on your sister's dating app or some shit. What do you expect? I nodded because I didn't trust my mouth in the situation. I mean, he was basically on his knees, begging. Really? 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 And I had nothing else to do this Thursday evening. Oh, so just go out with a chubby guy. A huge grin appeared on Daz's face! And I responded with one too. So where are you taking me? I asked for a while. What, I wasn't responding to you? I was just taking you somewhere? I'm taking you to a place where all the magic happens. Where? My house. Other than cooking curries and watching my dog try and lick the hamster's face through the cage, nothing else happens in my house. Daz opened the door for me and we entered a huge mansion. Ha! Okay. I don't know what you guys think I live in. It ain't a fucking mansion. That could be home for a lot of families. You live here alone? I asked, and he nodded. My mouth fell open. How could a person live in such a luxurious life from doing YouTube? It's called talent. I'm so salty. Don't you ever get lonely? Daz laughed and suddenly raised a... Why do you think I go on dates? Touche, I said. I let my hand run through his black leather sofa. It's beige. It's not black. I don't like black. Shut up, Daz. Just fucking reading. Do you trust me? He asked whilst running his hands through his hair. And I frowned. Not really. That's a good response. That's a good response. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it. His facial expressions changed from excited to a shocked one, as if he wasn't prepared for the answer. Please! I just want you to close your eyes. Why? I want to show you something amazing. Why can't you just... Please! He repeated as he interrupted me. What is the matter with me? Oh, Fine, I said. I closed my eyes, terrified of what could happen. I mean, he does seem a little weird. You wrote me weird, okay? I'm not like this, all right? I'm a nice guy. If anything, people leave dates because I'm a twat. Just an idiot. His cold hand touches my back. Why am I cold? I have a fucking mansion. Surely I can afford central heating. Jesus. As he led me through his house into a cold room. Am I putting her in the freezer? What am I doing? I'm preserving her. Open your eyes. I did as I was told, and in front of me was a huge outdoor swimming pool. Wow! I said in slight shock. It's a swimming pool! Has she never seen one or something? Why is she shocked? It's a big ass hole with water in it. Daz nodded as his eyes widened with excitement. It's my baby. That's why I'm lonely. My swimming pool is my baby. Your baby, huh? I said with a slightly terrified way as I began to think that he was crazy. Let's jump in. No thank you. I'm good. Besides, I didn't bring a swimming suit. She's not going to make me say it, is she? She's not going to make me say it. Doesn't matter. We can bathe in our underwear. Or naked if you want to. Yep, she made me say it. She made me say it. She made me go there. She made me go there. No, I don't think it's a good idea. Why not? It's just like regular swimsuit. It's just that I don't know you. It's nothing dangerous with me. Look, I can begin, he said as he started to take his clothes off, and my eyes widened even more. You're damn right they did. See? Nothing to be scared of. I stood completely silent for a moment whilst debating whether I should leave or jump in the pool with him. Come on, he said as he jumped into the pool, causing water to get all over the place, including me. Is that another fat joke? Chubby 30-year-old man jumps in the pool and everything gets soaked. Is that where you're going with this? See? You're already wet. There's no difference now. Oh, whatever. I answered as I began to take off my clothes until my underwear was the only thing stopping me from being completely naked. I felt Daz's eyes on me. Why? Was I like... Oh, it's a bad joke. Ignore it. Ignore it. Felt Daz's eyes on me as a huge smile appeared on his face. I tried to ignore his look, and he walked confidently to the side of the pool and then jumped in. We swam closer to each other until I could feel his breath on my face. How close were you? Fucking... Don't be that close if you don't know me. Someone's lying. I now realized what Louise was talking about. You could basically drown in his eyes. I didn't want to, but somehow I felt myself do so every now and then. You are so beautiful, he whispered, and I smiled. All the previous thoughts of him being a creep had disappeared. Really? You're in a pool with me on night 1. He now seemed very genuine and charming. Just like the guy I was promised. It's because you're in your underwear. Of course I'm gonna be nice to you if you're in underwear. I feel Daz's hand touch my cheek, now to my chin, and then pulled me closer and kissed me. At first I was surprised, but then started to kiss back and greeted his tongue with mine. Oh, this is not how my dates go. This is not how my dates go. If you knew how my dates have gone, you would see that this is not how my fucking life is. I am not this lucky, okay? He was sweet and a gentle kisser, and I wanted more. So much more. I placed my hand around his neck and wrapped my legs around him, and Daz started taking off my bra. Holy demonetization! Woo! A moan escaped my mouth as Daz's tongue made its way down my body. Oh, this is about me. I have to remember, this is about me, and this was written by a fan. Oh, God. I tilted my head backwards as because I could almost not bear it anymore. It felt too good. I let my hands massage his chest and I started to take off his underwear. My hand made its way down his body and I grabbed his dash. Get your hands off my dash! Julia! I looked at Daz in pure shock. I've been calling your name for 5 minutes now. What are you doing? I realized that all these things only happened in my mind. You minx. You minx. Gosh! I must look like a complete fool. I felt my face redden as he repeated the question. Sorry, I said, and I realized that I don't have my bra on. Did I do that to myself? Shit, she's mental. Get out, Daz. Get out the pool. Drown her. Drown her. Have I been moaning in front of him? What just happened? I quickly put on my clothes and started to run towards the entrance of the mansion. I was completely and utterly embarrassed. I could hear him call after me, but I kept running. I just couldn't look back. I looked at my phone, but it was no use because it was dead. I would have to run all the way home, and I did. I hope you don't live far. Fuck. By now the words must have got out what happened. Daz probably told Louise, and Louise will definitely have told everyone she knows. I scrolled down the text from an unknown number which said, "Hey, it's me, Daz. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry if I scared you off. Can we try again? I actually really enjoyed our date. Please call me. Please! Please call me!" I read the text over and over again. Did he really just say he enjoyed our date? I freaking stood and orgasmed in front of him. Ew. In my pool? Bitch, I just had that thing cleaned. Come on. I paid, picked up my suitcase and walked to the train. I had been planning to leave England for a couple of weeks just to get away from everything that has happened. But now I'm starting to debate whether I should really leave or not. Suddenly I found myself typing, "I'm at Central Station. I'm going to France. Come with me." Well, alright. Okay. This girl's got issues. Welcome to the Dave train. My name is Dave and I'll be your train driver today. Why is Dave here? My friend Dave is driving the train? Why? I wish you all a comfortable journey, and the train will leave in 3 minutes. Oh, Dave, man. I can't wait for you to watch this. I find myself biting my fingernails, anxiously waiting for Daz. Is he gonna come? What if he doesn't make it? What if he doesn't see the text? It's probably for the best. I don't want him to come anyway, right? I find a comfortable seat near a window and I begin to settle down with no hope of him coming to me. When suddenly I jumped out of my skin. I look out the window and I see him. There he was, like a knight in shining armor. The man I've been avoiding these past few weeks. I open the window and hear him gasp for air. He must have run here. Another fat joke. Another fat joke. I'm unfit. I'm unfit now. Fuck me. You came for me. I asked and he nodded. I really like you, Julia. I think you're just really cool, woman. I see one girl orgasm in my swimming pool in front of me in her underwear, and I think she's a cool girl. And I know we haven't gotten the best start together, but can we please start over again? Stay here with me, Julia, please. I thought about it, and after a few seconds I found myself walking out of the train. France can wait! Daz grinned widely at me and I responded with a smile. Hey, I'm Daz, he said as I frowned, but quickly catch up on what he's trying to do. Nice to meet you, Daz. I'm Julia, I said as our lips locked together. And it feels like for the very first time, his tongue tried to enter my mouth. It's a fan. Our tongues danced in a perfect rhythm, like it was just handcrafted just for us. The train left the station and we walked hand in hand out of the station into his private cab, where I placed myself upon him, and nothing in a word can stop us. It's just the two of us at this moment as we ride home. Daddy, I moan. Get out my car! Listen to me now. Do not call me daddy. Stop it. I didn't raise you, okay? I never grounded you once. I didn't read your bedtime stories. I am not your dad. Don't call me that shit. No. I'm going to edit this to say, Daddy, I moaned. Then Daz pushed my ass out the cab and watched me rolled. I don't know what to say. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Merch link in the description below. Do not come to my enormous mansion and orgasm in my pool. Or you will be escorted out of the building. Okay? Okay. Like, love, caress my channel! And I will see you in the next video. Stay dazzling. Before, by a YouTuber you adore. The thumbnails look like they're gonna open some doors, but when you open them it's not what you thought.